I felt in some ways I felt confident, but I really just felt excited. That was the main feeling that I had coming here to Mixer was. That was the main feeling that I had coming over here to Mixer.
Cool.
Thanks. I think so.
Where was I?
Right there.
What are you doing before you came here?
Try that one more time.
What were you doing before you came here?
So what I was doing before I came here and what I continue to do is I'm a supervisor for our elementary resource programs. Some of the hobbies that we talked about, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Have you always wanted to be a principal or work in education?
Wow, that's a great question, Jack. And I've got to say, I really like your shirt. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with chess.
It's not. It's from an 80s show.
Oh, it's,
David Hasselhoff.
oh, what's the show?
Knight Rider.
Oh,
Okay,
very
fine.
cool. That's cool. Thanks for sharing that. You know, you shared that that this was kind of hard to get on the podcast today, and that can be true in lots of parts of life. That it can feel kind of hard or a bit scary or nerve-wracking. But I would encourage people to try new things, try as many things as you can, because that helps you figure out what your future and what things are going to look like. I've worked in a laboratory. I've worked in a summer camp. I mentioned that I worked as a janitor. I worked at a Subway. I worked at a library. And so try new things. You'll eventually find the right spot, the right place where your skills can be used to help other people.
Have you seen
Hello, Miss Jessie.
Hello, Mr. Lynch.
Hello, Miss Lynch. My name is Zachary. I'm sometimes nervous trying new things. Then you overcome being nervous.
Good.
Coming to a new school and new job. It was
Zachary, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. You know, I would say that I have. How did I get over being nervous? I've jumped into a lot of new situations in life, and if you think of going into a new situation, like jumping into a pool or something like that.
Nothing.
Like the first time you jump into a pool, it might be kind of cold, or like you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know how deep it is. But like the 1,000th time you've jumped into a pool, like it's probably just fun. That's where you want to be. I don't mind trying new things, even though it can be a little bit scary. I'd say that I've tried so many new things that I was ready for it.
I, myself, use an iPad most often. Have you ever used an iPad to communicate?
Hey, Brendan. Thank you for introducing yourself. Have I ever used an iPad to communicate? Yes, I have. I think all of us need to be careful and precise when we're communicating with others, at least to the best of our ability. And so I'd say, to a certain degree, I get a little bit nervous communicating with anybody. The device, I think, if I'm not familiar with it can. I just hope that people can be patient. But I've always had a thought that to be able to communicate with other people and be understood is one of the most important human things that we can do.
Have you always lived in Michigan?
I have not. So I was born in Nebraska. I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, in a part of Omaha called Dundee, and that's where I